What up guys, it's Animator here to bring you the review portion for Kanon episodes 13, 14, and 15. We are more or less, I feel like, completed with the My arc, and we're just getting into the small little nut, tying it up into a little ribbon to finish the rest of it off in a little, like I said, in a nice neat package. So after that, we finish off Makoto. I guess we're done with Mai. So based on the girls that we've seen so far, we still need Nayuki, even though I really hope it doesn't turn into an incest. But I feel like it's not really an incest if it's with your cousin here in Japan. So I guess that's legit. But yeah, Nayuki, Shiori, and Ayu from the main cast that you see. And I just gotta say though, this episode 14 specifically killed me in the feels when they showed the character Kazuya from little baby up to boy and just passed away due to having a weak body. This kid, I felt so bad for him. Like, dude, that kid did not deserve death. That kid deserved to have a life. I know Shiori, look, I'm not gonna give Shiori the finger because I know she only meant well, and the only reason why she was so strict to Kazuya was because she gave a shit about him. She wanted Kazuya to be the best of the best and what's best for him in this world. She was thinking about him and her father while being strict with him. But toward the end, I'm glad. I am so freaking happy Sayori had a moment of happiness with her brother. And even though Kazuya passed away, you saw that in his face. Kazuya was happy. He was so happy. But it broke me that the moment he became happy, that kid... I'm sorry. It's still a little fresh. That kid did not deserve death. Calm down. Calm down already. God damn. But yeah, that kid did not deserve death. I'm sorry, Kanon writers. I know you wanted to give... I know the purpose of his death was to give Sayori some background, to give her some... to make us give a shit about this character. And I will admit, bravo. We care about Sayori at this point, and we do not want her to die. When she got hurt and bloodied up by that demon, oh my god, that scared me. She lost a brother, okay? She lost her little brother. Isn't that enough? What's more worse, losing her brother or losing her life afterwards? Like, come on, Kanon. Be at least, hold back a little bit. You killed Makoto off. Don't kill every, like, adorable female we get. Come on. I'm worried that she might die because she's not part of the main cast, though, so... Damn. But yeah, it turns out we find out that the demons are not exactly demons. They're actually a manifestation of Mai's powers, because Mai did not like that the only person that gave a shit about her and thought of her as a friend, Yuichi, who they both completely forgot about each other until Yuichi made it clear for Mai. Excuse me. And because of him leaving, she was so upset by that she created this idea of demons existing in the area where they played, and she was so convinced of that she even convinced herself of it, to the point to where she believed that the demons that she mentioned before really do exist. And the place that she was defending, they didn't really confirm it, but I'm assuming it's the school is actually the landmark on where they used to play. So the reason why she protects this school so much is because this is the place where her and Yuichi played, and it's special to her. It's the one special memory she wants to hold on to and wanted to keep living on. So for that school to be endangered by demons, well, demons, she's gonna protect it no matter what with her life. So brought all this confusion up. Turns out these demons weren't trying to hurt Mai or anything, but obviously the demons had felt like they needed to defend themselves, because if Mai kills the demons, she kills herself. And it took up to her last point of her power, the embodiment of her power known as Hope, had to reach out to Yoruichi. It was after Yoruichi, yes, not for evil malicious. She was the power was after Yoruichi because Mai wouldn't listen. She's stubborn. She's so stubborn. She would not listen no matter what. So they needed to reach out to someone that's more open about it. And Yoruichi was the only hope they have to saving Mai and her power. So it's completely understandable. And she's even have growths on her arm. Her killing herself off, it became so bad it's consuming her. So thank goodness Yoruichi found out. He remembered, made it clear to Mai, and now Mai should be fine, hopefully. She didn't got rid of the last bit of her power, so she should continue on living. Even Yoruichi said when she stupidly tried to kill herself. I hate suicide, guys. I completely hate suicide. I'm just saying, guys, suicide is wrong. For real. Like, don't ever suicide. Don't do that to yourself. You matter. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep and personal. We're watching an anime. But yeah. So, when she stabbed herself stupidly, it turns out she didn't kill herself. So I'm guessing her power prevented herself from doing so. Hopefully when she wakes up, she feels more content with herself. And if Sayori also, if she's alive too. Hopefully. I'm not sure. I'm hoping she's alive. I'm hoping. As for which arc is gonna continue next, Nayuki still feels like it's a ways off. It's either gonna come down to Ayu or Shiori. Now the only reason why I say Shiori is because recently she's becoming more. She's been getting more screen time, as well as Ayu. So one of those two might be the next big arc for the plot. There we go. I worded it right this time. I don't think it's Ayu though, cause Ayu feels like she's more of the main girl. She's narrating a lot of the intros and outros, so I'm guessing save the best for last is what you could say in this situation. So there's that. Dude, that whole Kazuya scene still has me messed up. Poor kid. I'm just saying, Mai, if you can resurrect the dead, do Sayu a favor. Go visit Sayuya's grave, get the coffin out, revive my boy, even though I'm pretty sure he's a skeleton at this point, unless they cremated him, which sucks. Because if Mai was around back then to see that kid, he'd still be alive, which is just so wrong, man. A kid like that dying, it's just not right. Anyway, guys, that's it. Before I tear up like a little shit again. Few things that I want to leave it off. Questions, as always. Did it broke your heart when you saw Kazuya pass away after she finally had a wonderful bonding moment with his sister? Was I the only one, or were you also one of the ones that cried and just blamed the onions for your waterfall of tears? I wish I can get away with that, but not in this situation. That only applies to typing. But anyway, there's that. And was I the only one that thought that Mai's mom kind of looking like a snack. Okay, I'll chill. Hey, come on, man. You can't expect me not to look at that. She is looking hella. Just a tall glass of fine wine. Like, god damn. Anyway, I'll stop acting like a creep already. I hope you guys don't take offense to this, or any women out there. This is all just for fun. I'm just joking, even though part of it's a little true, but it's all for fun. It's all for fun in the end. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Comment, like, sub if you haven't already. It motivates me to put out more content out there for you guys. And make sure to go over to my Discord if you want this reactions as early as possible. That way you won't miss anything, and we'll get it the sooner the better. And guys, we're finally catching up. If you guys haven't noticed, we finally passed the 200 sub mark. I am slowly getting back on track to where I was. Once we get past 200 and I think 240, yeah, 240 subs, once we get past that number, we are officially now just moving up in the world from there. Recently we just been trying to play catch up, but very soon we won't be playing catch up. We're moving all the way but up. So if you haven't subbed already, please sub. Please sub. It means the world to me. Make sure to join my Discord too. And other than that, guys, peace out.